Hey, my name is John Silvey. I have been married, this will be 19 years in April. I have 2 adult stepkids and 2 adopted girls, 13 teenagers now. I am co-owner of the Zaxby's on South Marietta Parkway. This location has been in business for 8 years now. We had a location on Lower Roswell that was in business for 17 years. We had to close that a couple years ago. I also coach softball for West Cobb girls softball, and I started the Marietta Metro softball program for girls ages in grades 6th, 7th, and 8th. I am a co-host for the podcast Marietta Stories. My Zaxby's location is Partners in Education with 10 of the Marietta City Schools. We donate and sponsor a lot of events that they have and a lot of the sports events and the sports teams. What do we do in the community? As I said, we're a partner in ed with schools. We donate to the Spot. We have donated to many. We've donated to the Chamber of Commerce. We've helped families with meals. We've donated to help replenish snacks for Marietta Police Department. We've donated food to the Cobb Sheriff's Department for memorial services. We've donated time, money, and product to our community. Over the past 18 years that we've been in business, we're looking at over $3 million that we've donated to the community just through our actions and support. Some accomplishments that I like to hold up is that we have helped several of our employees with get out of homelessness. We've helped them through rehab by giving them a stable job where they can come to work every day and do what they need to do and work their program, and we work around their schedule to be able to do that. We've had at least 4 employees that have gone through rehab, and 2 of them have gone into management with us, and then gone on to better things and stayed clean. They've gotten back on their right path, which is great. I've had employees work for me that we've worked with their schedule in school, and they have now gone into their own career path. We had one that went into the medical field and engineering field. So those are my biggest accomplishments, I think, is to help others gain their dream in their life of what they want to do. Challenges, I would say just cost in general for a business, inflation, food costs, labor costs, but what I don't mind is our labor costs, because we have one of the highest tenured locations in our system. So I have employees that have been there for 15 years. I have employees that have managers that have been there for over 9 years. So we don't turn over as much as normal, and I'm happy about that. One challenge would be to find people that actually fit into our group, our team, our family. It's easy to find people, it's just not easy to find the right people. So that's what we look for. I hope to achieve a more successful business. I hope to achieve, to be able to help the community more than we already do, to support them and do more in the community with what we have. I'd like to see a better outlook for those who are in need. I think that, and it's funny because what we do, a lot of the stuff that we do is for the children and for students. And the way that I go about that is I feel that you need to help those who can't help themselves. And for the most part, adults are able to make decisions that can help themselves, but children are not able to do that. They have a lot of barriers that hold them back, and I'd like to see if we can't break some of those barriers down to help more children be successful in their lives. I'd like to see more companies and more individuals get involved with the community. I'd like to see more involved with the schools. If that means reaching out to me and seeing where you can plug in, I'd be happy to see what we can do there. If you have a need that you think that we might be able to fit with, then reach out to me. I'm happy to look at it and see where it goes and see what we can do to support. I'm all about supporting the community. I think everybody needs to be able to do that. I think, you don't have to have money to do it. You can have time. You can have, a product. There might be a product that you have that works. Mentoring, that's an easy one. Mentoring for Leadership is a great place to go for that. A lot of the schools are looking for mentors. So, you don't have, like I said, you don't have to have money to be able to do it. You just got to have time and the passion to do it. And I wish that more people had the passion to help the community that they live in instead of just living in the community. So the question is, what do I look to be remembered for? And then the other question came out, why do I do this? So those are two different questions. I don't particularly care to be remembered for anything. I want people to know that it's okay to do what I do. The other question is why I do what I do. So my girls and any other children or young adults can see that this is what needs to be done. I'm an older, as my girls say, I'm old, but it's an example for them. It's an example for the younger generation to look at and see this is what needs to happen to make sure that the community gets supported and moves forward like it should.